A new issue of Pittsburgh Magazine is out with a feature story on Pittsburgh Penguins goalie Matt Murray. But inside the cover is another story that takes us underground Pittsburgh. Yes, underground, with a feature on bars that are literally beneath the surface of the earth. Pittsburgh Magazine's Sean Collier wrote the story, and he's here to tell us where to find these underground pubs perfect for a winter night. But first, Sean has some big news about the Give Big Pittsburgh campaign. Sean, always good to see you. Let's talk about Give Big Pittsburgh.
Yes, and thanks to Pittsburgh Today Live for having our publisher, Betsy Benson, on the morning of Give Big Pittsburgh. This was our first year of involvement, 24 hours of giving on Giving Tuesday after Thanksgiving.
Right.
And we got to watch the donations pour in throughout the day. It was updated live on givebigpittsburgh.com.
Okay.
And we knew it was going to get some attention, and we knew that there was going to be some generous donations because people in Pittsburgh are always so generous when it comes time to give. It really exceeded our expectations. We passed $1.3 million.
Wow.
In 24 hours. Nearly 500 different organizations got donations. And the big winner, I guess you could say, was Light of Life Rescue Mission on the north side.
Excellent.
Brought in the most with over $69,000.
Oh my goodness.
And we also tracked who got the most donations. Humane Animal Rescue, the partnership of the former Animal Rescue League in Western Pennsylvania, Humane, more than 600 people donated. They doubled any other total. So we just want to thank everyone who helped with us and everyone who donated, and let people know you can see those results and you can still donate until the end of the year at givebigpittsburgh.com.
So it didn't just end on Giving Tuesday?
No, we're still taking donations. In fact, it passed $1.4 million in the week since Giving Tuesday. So if you have a little extra, if you're done with your shopping and have an extra $5, $10, $20, toss it to an organization in need this December.
And Pittsburghers have huge hearts and are very generous,
Always.
Especially this time of year. And so you guys partnered with someone to sort of brainstorm this idea of Give Big Pittsburgh.
Right. It's an outgrowth of the former Day of Giving that we've talked about in the past. This was Pittsburgh Magazine's first year involved with it. We started putting out a Give Pittsburgh special edition last year, so this kind of grew out of that. And the really encouraging thing for me was not just seeing the donations pour in, but being on Facebook and Twitter that day and seeing people and organizations that I know post all day and update results. It really didn't just raise money, it raised a lot of awareness for these organizations.
I am sure.
Very nice.
All right, let's talk about the cover of this month's Pittsburgh Magazine.
Nice to see Matt out of the mask, isn't it?
It is. We don't often see him that way.
Right, right. The last time we had one of the Penguins on the cover was in 2011. We had Evgeny Malkin on.
Okay.
And when we sat back and thought about, okay, Murray has 2 Stanley Cups as a rookie, and that's not a figure of speech in this case. By the NHL rules, he only played at so many games in his first season that when he started his second season, he was still considered a rookie. He's the only rookie goaltender with 2 Stanley Cups in NHL history. So for that reason, we thought, okay, we really do need to figure out what's going on in his head, being so early in his career and having experienced such success.
I am looking at those rings on his fingers. I mean,
right?
That says success, if I can think of anything that does.
And you know, such a young guy and so humble about it too. You know, you toss that word around a lot, talking about athletes who've had success. Oh, he's so humble. That's true of Matt Murray, but he's also really, really trying to improve and trying to get better. You know, that's really what the writer Mike Prasuta, who wrote this story, discovered was he's not someone who is, you know, letting this tremendous success affect his process. He still talks about it like he's new to the league and he has a lot to learn. He's constantly trying to improve his game despite the fact that he's already been to the proverbial mountaintop twice. So it's a really interesting.
Rings to show.
Yeah, and there they are.
I'm sure that will only make him better. Okay, let's get to the article that you wrote. Underground bars in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Do tell.
This is it's a surprise how much this has caught on, because I write a piece in our datebook section on movies and nightlife every month. And going into the December issue, I thought, you know, I still want to go out in December, but I want to be somewhere warm. It's almost like I want to burrow in a cave maybe I'm going to look for the bars that are not underground, figuratively speaking. Literally, I have to go downstairs. I have to go below street level to get to these bars. And I knew a few. I put out a call on my Facebook, like, hey, who can name these? And I got all of these responses. And it's done so well online that I think I'm going to have to start working on round 2. Apparently, people want to be underground when they go out for a drink.
Who knew? I did not know. This is a surprise to me. So tell me about a couple of them that you visited.
One of my favorites for years has been Casa Reina in the Strip.
Yes.
Really great for tequila and for Mexican beer. I went there, I think last winter. I remember going there with my friend Liz, my friend Melanie. Melanie eats very, very healthy all the time.
Okay.
And on this visit, we did not get past appetizers because we ordered queso and guacamole and a salsa sampler and just kept eating chips.
Yes.
For, probably for 2 hours. She texted me when we got home, I've never been this full in my life.
Oh my goodness. You ruined Melanie's health plan, or diet.
I know. Well, we run together, so I've been working on it since then. It got better. I love Casa Reina for the food and for the drinks. One of my favorite, being a movie critic, I love Beerport, which is underneath Row House Cinema in Lawrenceville. They have a lot of events. When they had their Harry Potter weekend, they had Harry Potter themed drinks in the bar. But it's a great bar anytime. They've got a great beer selection, great drafts. They have hundreds of bottles that you can choose from. And a lot of people don't notice it because the Row House marquee takes the attention. If you go into Beerport, you can go behind the counter. There's this great hidden bar underground there that is a really great place to hang out in the winter.
All right, and you listed, is it 5 or 6 that you listed?
There were 5. Also mentioned a Good Time bar in Millvale. That's a very classic Pittsburgh bar.
Yes.
That's one of those places where you can drink and eat and barely crack your wallet open.
Right.
Which is the nice thing about the Speakeasy downtown, which dates back to Prohibition. Special night out. That's not somewhere you're going to go every night, but for a special occasion. And Spirit in Lawrenceville is one of the only bars in Pittsburgh that Esquire magazine named to their list of best bars in America. I think there's only 3 standing right now that are on that list: Spirit, Gooski's, and D's in the South Side.
Okay.
But we had Spirit on our best bars in Pittsburgh list, and then a couple months later, Esquire called it out as well. That's becoming a destination bar for visitors as well.
I will have to check it out. Sean, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to see you. Of course, you'll find more on Sean's undercover bars and the cover story on Penguins goalie Matt Murray, along with what else is happening around town in the December issue of Pittsburgh Magazine, on newsstands and online now.